Remember, if at first you don't succeed, blame your parents.
That's my whole life story.
Yeah, I went to anger management once, and basically that was all the lessons they had in anger management. Just like, first you don't succeed, blame your parents. Like, wow, this is very
angry.
Oh, I got 4 kids, a wife, a bunch of animals, and nobody listens to me. So yes, very. Could you imagine? A fuck. I demand a parlay. You fool! Nefret, I think he's poisoned. Ezra just kind of looks to anyone else, just like, someone needs to talk to this smoke about consent. Hmm. Let's see. Ezra's not sure what to do, so she just kind of like starts trying to use uh, prestidigitation to like try to get the smoke out of him. He died before he could roll a save. First roll of the game. It's not like the spotlight's on you or anything. Do you though? Yeah, in between the roboto. Esper begins to try to cast Gust to like try to bring the smoke out of his lungs and put some fresh air in there. Ooh, that's a good idea. Like I'll do like a one-handed chest compressions while I cast Gust. All right, so that's like a 24. I got the disadvantage on this one. That's a 21. And he's dead. He's having an astral experience. He's asking if it's in walking distance. You are a kobold. Asking the big questions for a reason. She's angry. Why would you do this? Yeah, you. It's like you got three voices in there, Davin. Just pick one. use you using the first name. I know. You would know. Well, Davin, Yes, exactly. You look in the corner and it's like it's your little stuffed clown, Mr. Bam Bam. I go the way of Oedipus and I shoot my father. And then the greatest betrayal, your dad fucked your mom. What kind of monster would do that? Like the man you trusted most fucking your mother. You gotta kill the burglars. And then the alien showed up. Don't look in their drawers. Hmm. Of course. Ah, that's weird. What? What are you talking about? We're just plagued with technical difficulties today. Like, the recording right here is not even picking up your voice. Yeah. Oh, are you? Hmm. Like, the recording right here is not even picking up your voice. Yeah. Oh, are you? Hmm. Ah, cool. You got stickers? That's cool. Oh, are you? Huh. Hmm. Maybe if I re-enter the Discord.
So you're
Oh, that
quickly
fixed it.
enveloped in another burst of bright light. As your eyes open to the new scene, you look around. Seems to be an office of some kind. What do they call it? Certificates, a few trophies, a name played on the desk.
The principal's office.
The principal's office.
You remember the
shit.
scene as you look around. Give me another history check. See if you remember this.
Sure. I can't remember what side it's on. So history.
Yes.
What I get?
Like on 11. Okay, so 11. Look around. It starts coming to you. Remember this from when you enlisted, maybe from one of the times you visited the sergeants, maybe. I'm not quite sure. But as you begin to read some of the wall hangings, they seem to be
Interesting.
awards dedicated to military officers. One in particular is Sergeant Reyes.
Okay.
As you sit there in this quiet room, do you wait?
Yeah, I guess I'll wait.
Okay.
I want to piss off the sergeant again.
older, maybe in his late 30s, Hispanic man. He seems to be wearing a kind of decorated officer's kind of uniform.
Oh shit, he made Space Mexico valid.
And as he walks in, he kind of reaches out a nod to you, gives you a quick salute.
Yep, I salute back.
He takes his seat. So, Mr. Baldrick, is it?
Yes, sir.
We are quite impressed with your unique set of skills and marksmanship. We would like to make use of you in our military.
Okay.
He seems to look through a few documents. Now, I believe your parents recently died, am I correct? From a strange plague, it seems.
That's true. Yes.
So, this leads me to my question, Mr. Oman. What do you want out of this military? What do you hope to achieve? Now, I need you to make another save or another roll for me as you give your answer. Depending on your answer, I will modify the DC.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to come up with the answer actually.
Take your time.
Man, what is something that Beldrick would actually want?
And now that you're kind of sitting in this
Tequila.
moment, the memories do kind of come back to you slowly. You're in your early 20s. And as you kind of mentioned your parents, you have a quick flashback to going to their funeral. And this kind of wave of sadness kind of washes over you. And as you think in this moment, the voice returns with another silence. Well,
And you're back again.
oh, I never left. Go ahead. Give him your answer.
Oh damn. Really some. All right. I say, man, this is actually kind of difficult. Like, what would he want in this stage? You know, when he lost his parents and shit, because he's a completely different character from today.
Mm-hmm. What kind of state would young Omen be in?
Probably in like that state where it's do or die kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess
Does he vote for him?
probably I'll probably go with he is like I am at this current stage of like looking for more skill. Yeah, like skill. So probably like skill or something like that maybe.
Okay.
Like to learn like how to survive and stuff, survive on his own, what he's got. All right, that's what my answer is going to be. Hey, roll the die. Let's see what I get. 10?
Then he kind of sits back for a second, seems to give you an observing look. You wish to make a man of yourself, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Live the life of a warrior, a soldier. You are aware what this life entails, aren't you?
Yeah, I do.
He kind of sighs for a second. Seems to think. Flips through a few more documents. Fine. Put you to the test then. He reaches out a hand for you to shake.
I shake shake his hand. I said, "Let's shake." I shake his hand. Thank you for his time.
We're 1-1. 1 success, 1 failure.
Damn, here we go.
A voice returns, slightly pleased in its tone. Maybe there is more to you than I first thought. Let's make it a little more interesting.
Well, before he does this whole change thing again, I want to ask him a question.
Okay.
Who are you?
You mean persuasion?
All right, persuasion. I hope this actually working, is it? Because so far these have not been working. We know that's
You rolled that nat 20 and then I'm rolling garbage ever since.
I know. Here we go. 20? Yo, 20! No, nat 20,
Man's living on the edge.
I am living on my edge.
As you ask this question, there's a slight pause as the scene begins to slowly shift. Kind of waits. You get the feeling he's thinking whether you should answer or not. I'll tell you what. Succeed in this next flashback. You'll learn soon enough anyway.
Okay.
So you watch as the walls begin to crumble and crack around you. The man in front of you begins to slowly dissipate into a faint smoke as it's carried off. As you look around, a new scene begins to arise. It look to be dark sands, dunes, and stone pillars surrounding. You hear voices shouting in the distance, the familiar crack of gunfire, screams and shouts, explosions, flashes of light.
Medic!
You hear people shouting, medic. You look over, you see a few people laying on the ground, puddles of blood, weapons nearby. See a few people in the distance running, falling, shouting. What do you do?
The only thing I can do is take out the 9.
Reach to your waist.
Blasting.
Reach to your waist and you pull out. It looks to be this odd gun you've never, or you don't quite remember seeing in your current memory, but it has a familiar feel in your hands.
I start shooting. I start shooting the enemy. Start getting into cover.
Right. Popping off shots, no problem. Shots are whizzing past you. This motion is familiar. The scene is alive. The roar of battle around you is filling you with adrenaline, fright, and excitement. The bodies begin to fall around you. Fires begin to rage. The sand beneath your feet begins to turn to a dark glass. You look up as the ship appears into view. Massive, black and gothic in structure. Dark blue flames expanding from its sides as it hovers over you.
Damn, I'm about to get kidnapped, am I?
You don't know.
I've been bad omen napped.
You watch as what looks to be a large hatch with a spiral design quickly opens, maybe 60, 70 feet above you. You watch as a small black speck drops, crashes into the ground ahead of you. Maybe 30, 40 feet out. A large plume of smoke obscures your view from what just landed. What do, Mr. Omen?
Well, I'm about ready to get in position.
Get in position of what?
Get in position because I'm going to shoot.
Okay.
If it's
Enemy UAV spotted!
UAV spotted.
Yeah.
Oh, man, don't give up.
You watch as the smoke begins to slowly dissipate, get taken off by the wind. A silhouetted figure comes into view, walking slowly. You see projectiles whizzing past him. No concern on his motion. You watch as his eyes lock onto you.
Hey, man, shoot him.
Start shooting.
You start shooting. Man, fire!
Fire off shots. For a second, you think they hit. And you just see a wide grin on this figure's face. You watch as look to be three more begin to walk in from the sides. Carrying what look to be fellow soldiers in their arms. One of them even has a body floating behind him, or behind them, rather. And the figure in front of you holds out his hand, his fingers outstretched. Go ahead and make your last roll for me.
All right.
What do you do as this figure makes this motion to you? A deep wave.
Wait, so what
Deja
kind
vu.
of motion is he giving me? Like a wave, like hello kind of shit, or is he like giving me like, I got my eyes on you, motherfucker?
His eyes are locked on you. His arms outstretched. And he just kind of has his fingers pointed at you.
I'm going to be like, I ain't coming with you, and you ain't going away with any one of us. And I'm going to shoot. All right, let's roll. Damn it! God damn it! Hang on. Can I use my fucking inspiration thing?
You actually can, yeah.
I'm gonna do that because, man, I want to make this best. All right, let's do it again. It's better.
Is inspiration it's just advantage, right?
What's that?
Inspiration is just advantage. Is that right?
I actually, hang on. How do I have to re-roll it because I'm on disadvantage?
Hold on.
From our
No,
roll.
inspiration nullifies disadvantage. But I don't know if it just gives advantage or if. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
It gives you advantage.
So I have to roll with advantage.
Yes.
Okay, let's try it again. Nat 20.
How about you roll the net 20?
Damn. I got 11. It's better than it was, but damn.
You watch as you fire this final bullet. It leaves the barrel of your gun and stops maybe 10 feet in the air And all the figures look as if they're frozen in place. You hear a soft and slowly growing chuckle in the back of your mind. How interesting. Staring down a new enemy and putting up a fight. I like that. Very well. Well done. Maybe I make a good choice after all. We watch as the scene too begins to dissipate.
I said to him, I'm like, you know a lot about me from watching my memories, but I don't know nothing about you. Who are you?
The scene fades as we return to the void. But now there are a multitude of stars, what you think are stars, in the distance. And
Stars.
as you look around, it looks to be a vaguely humanoid silhouetted shape. Seems to be standing 5 feet from you. No features. Not even eyes, just silhouette. There's a wide grin. Who I am is not important. I'm barely anyone at all. I'm just lingering energy, you could say. But I need to exist within something. Someone, even. I think I like you. So I mentioned the deal. This is more of a contract. What do you want out of this current life you live? You joined your military for purpose. To be a man, to have power, right?
Well, I can't remember. My memory is kind of faded.
This figure seems to tilt his head. I did see that.
I would like to know more about my life because I don't really remember things because everything's all hazy.
And thinks for a minute. We'll consider that a aspect of the contract, if you agree to sign. I cannot undo what has been done, but perhaps with time I can mend, empower, enlighten, even. Bless you.
Random sneeze in my head. I say bless you. All right. You said something about power. Like, what do you mean by power? You mean like I would become stronger?
If that is what you wish.
Okay. I'm interested.
I can give you many things. A new state of being, a new sense of power. The power to grip your fate. That is what you want.
It is.
You watch.
You know what? I agree to your terms.
The figure seems to reach out a hand, and a dark parchment rolled up scroll kind of rises out of its form. Take this then.
I take the scroll.
Watch as the shadow form, as you take it from him, gets absorbed into this Small black scroll. Maybe the size of your palm. You open it. Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting.
Oh, do you open it?
Yes, I opened it. That's what I thought I said.
Oh, okay. So you unravel this parchment and you read it for a second. And it says, to become one, read this aloud. I bind my soul to the 9 hells.
I bind my soul to the 9 hells
To be formed into something new.
to be formed into something new.
The fates will not control me.
The fates may control. The fates may control me. Is that what you said?
Will not control me.
Wait, what?
Will not control me.
Fates will not control me. Okay.
Just these questions are character.
Damn it, dude. All right. Continue.
So, you say this last line, and this small scroll seems to seep into your palm. A kind of swirling black image kind of appears on your palm as it begins to stretch out and reach up your arm into your veins. You kind of tense up for a moment as your eyes open. Ezra Neferet. Omen's eyes snap open, silhouetted and burning with a new
You are
power.
Venom.
Damn, put him down.
As his eyes, much as his eyes almost resemble a snake's for a second, before they return to their normal shape.
We are Venom.
I don't know why my brain went bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
Congratulations, Omen, you are now a fiend human. Or you're a human fiend, humanoid fiend.
Thank you.
Oh boy. Sounds very sensual.
Ezra grabs her dagger. Give me one fucking reason not to stab you right now.
Do not stab me. I'm okay.
That didn't sound okay.
Sorry, Ezra. We'll stab him together. Shadow and
He didn't
Ezra
hear
are gonna
anything.
stab
As
Omen.
he awoke, he didn't hear anything. But his eyes just kind of snap open and they kind of seem to be silhouette. What's the word?
What? Silhouetted?
No, not silhouette. I keep saying that. It's not the word. Slitted. His pupils seem to be slitted for a second before they return to their normal look.
Took some marijuana.
It's not what happens.
He got high? I can't really
Yeah,
see.
good eye, man.
Are you thinking of dilated?
He can smoke too much.
Never should have smoked that shit, man.
I'll be right back. I gotta take this.
Never should have smoked that shit.
Oh shit.
No. To all of you, maybe like a minute or two has passed. It's been so good, brother. You could take his short rest while you guys are in here. Fair enough.
That'd be nice. Need some health. Only a little bit. A little bit of health.
After this session, we will end all your fiend stuff to your sheet. Shadow, now that
Yeah.
now that Omen has awoken,
Yeah.
your divine senses, in the same way that Ezrod kind of pings to you because she's a tiefling, Omen is pinging the same way. Which is odd.
God.
Maybe a little alarming.
It's alarming.
Well, I mean, if
Am I supposed to be alarmed?
if your companion never felt, didn't ping this sense before, and is suddenly now, I would think so. Yeah.
Why are you bringing my companion into this? Companion's dead.
Omen.
Omen? He's a companion. It's like, my companion's dead.
Your companion can't die.
Omen?
It's not really alive.
So it's not dead. It's just it's taking a nap.
Yeah, it's napping.
Taking a long
Long
nap.
story short, Omen is now on your gaydar.
Essentially, yeah.
So I can sense. So Ezrod.
Mhm.
So Ezrod and Omen are now on the same frequency.
Mhm.
Hmm. Oh,
We are Venom.
just hope that Omen doesn't give me a reason to kill him.
I
Oh
believe.
no.
Don't you have like?
Anyway,
Yeah, your danger sense kind of pings a little bit because things
Whose
aren't
danger?
just like yours.
Mine?
Shadows.
Oh.
Like it's not the same kind of like danger coming, just kind of like a unholy sense of energy is now emanating from Omen. In the same way that it does from Ezrod.
So what I miss? Well, I was unconscious.
Yeah.
Omen, you wake up, you feel the same.
So I'm assuming I wake up and I see Azra right above me and shit.
Yeah, you see Nefer like slightly off to the side.
They're like, what I miss?
Well, you started smoking, and you pissed yourself just a little bit.
All right. How much was I smoking? That's the question, because I don't remember a lot.
Never should have smoked that shit.
Let's smoke that.
Asking me or you asking Ezra?
Oh, he had that granddaddy perp.
Azra.
Couldn't handle it.
Oh man, wasn't at least the good shit. Can I call that? Can I call that dealer's number again?
I mean, you definitely had a trip of sorts.
Acid?
All right, so I'm assuming I remember everything my trip I was going through.
Yes.
Okay. Do I have any memories that come right back and everything? Like immediately when I wake up?
The ones that you visited during the trip are clear memories now.
All right, so I wasn't hallucinating.
Correct.
All right.
I mean, you could have been.
This is odd to you. You think back to these specific memories now, and they're clear as day.
All right. So, well, that happened.
Are you
Well,
okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Just going through a memory trip, apparently. Went through memories I didn't even think that were ever going to come back. Then I was talking to this thing in my head.
So you also have because of this, you're gaining She's in history.
Really? Yo!
Because your memories are now being assisted.
So, damn. So, am I going to get analysis to that as well, or is that no?
It just becomes conversations.
Get your proficiency bonus, Davin.
It's like flashback. You have advantage against history.
Fucking dope, dude.
Since now, technically, you have 2 sources of information in your
I'm happy with that.
vaguely technically, yeah.
All right. So you were saying something about I was smoking, Ezra?
Yeah. You took the scary demon snow globe, you smashed it into the ground, smoke everywhere, you inhaled it, and then you had a seizure. Nefret had to keep you from choking on your tongue, and we tried to give you like CPR with some magic, but that could only go so far. Because, no offense, but your breath smells terrible.
It does. It smells like ass.
Damn.
There. So yeah, you have advantage on history and religion check according to infernal subjects.
Sweet. Well, you don't have to worry now. I'm fine. Light headache though. But I'm good.
You know, Baldric, there is one thing that I do that kind of helps me in the morning. I cast prestidigitation on my team.
Oh, that's actually a good idea because I think I have that. Yeah, let me check my my notebook here.
Your notebook.
Yeah, I pull out my notebook. Yeah, I pull out my character notebook.
Okay. Do you have prestidigitation? I don't know.
I do have it.
Oh, you do?
I'm trying to flavor and be like, I pull out my notebook, you know, where all my soldier deeds are.
Your one spell. Your one notebook.
I cast it. I cast it to give myself a better headache. No, not a better headache.
Oh, well.
Less headache.
You mean to tell me you've been able to do that this entire time and your hygiene's been this bad?
Got him.
Got him.
He just chose to be disgusting.
Okay, now that I know that you can cast the same spell as me, you have no excuse.
Damn it. Now I'm going to take a shower.
No, I have to shower. This is a booth.
I look at Ezra and I'm like, Ezra, you don't understand. Space Mexico doesn't have good water.
Pond. Whenever we find
Ezra just kind of like shakes her head.
That's fine.
So your
Yeah.
your intelligence increases by 1 and your charisma increases by 2.
I'm assuming I can still talk to my friend here in my head, right?
You do not know.
I
Would you
don't
like to
know.
try?
Yes, I want to try. I want to try to talk to him.
Okay. What do you say?
Say to him like, "Are you still here?"
There's no
And I'm
reply.
assuming I have to roll, right?
There's no reply.
Damn it! Well, I rolled anyway. I got a 16.
But the feeling you felt when you were around this entity does seem to be kind of you can feel it kind of within yourself. Like you get the sense that it is nearby or around somewhere. So you don't
So
know
he's
this
still with me.
as far as you can tell.
Well, everybody, should we go further? I am kind of curious about this kind of primal magics, but I don't know.
So kind of runs over.
I'm assuming Shadow is still like being on edge or some shit, right?
It goes. No, maybe.
Shadow.
On edge for what?
Why would he be edgy?
I'm not
I mean,
edgy.
have you seen
It's
how he
because I wear
dresses?
black.
Have you seen how he dresses?
No,
Black, isn't it?
no, it's because of how because
My
like
skin tone. Huh?
no, your skin tone. Oh my god. No, I was trying to say it's because of my appearance and stuff now.
You don't quite look any different.
No, man,
gained
with that
weight?
vibe and shit, you know, his force, you know, he has the force, you know. He's
No,
Gain weight?
Is he are you a force wielder?
Force fielder?
You don't know you're admitting this feeling to Shet. This is just something you're doing. Like it's just you are this now.
You
But
are
I
the
was
feeling.
asking if he's still on edge from it.
Oh.
I don't think so. He gained weight, that's it.
You gained weight. You got fat.
He got fat. I'm sorry to tell you.
I got fat while I was unconscious.
Yep.
Damn.
Well,
So you all carry on.
I'm ready to go if you guys are. If you guys think we should rest first. I don't know. I couldn't hear anyone for a moment. I had to like
This
re-enter.
isn't really like you guys don't need to worry about where you are, but just for imaging, I'm putting Ezra like right here. So as you all approach the central spiral, let me pull up my notes so I can give you a good description. Okay, so I think I read all this stuff already. Okay, so you all step onto the path that kind of approaches this spiral. You look around, or I guess anyone make perception or arcana checks if you would like.
Perception.
Everyone?
Yeah. Perception or arcana if you would like.
All right. Oh no. Well, you know what? If it doesn't want to work the way I want it to with my dice roller, I'll just roll physical dice. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Nat 20.
what's
Okay,
going on this session?
I had to fix my audio again.
Oh yeah, because I couldn't really hear you when you were talking about. Okay, so as you all look, there seem to be kind of glowing runes kind of traced around the spiral on the path. Look at the center, and these kind of same runes are huge, and they seem to kind of enclose this center pillar. And now that you're kind of this closer, maybe 30, 40 feet from the center, so you're on the outer edge. You see It looks to be a strange glow inside of it. And Ezra, as you look at it, you feel the same pull that pulled you to come in here in the first place.
I just feel drawn to it. Just starts
Anyone who
walking
would like
towards
to
it.
step onto the spiral, and you should make a wisdom save. Everyone except Ezra and what's your bird's name? Fox. Pass
18.
through, no problem.
Oh,
What?
Looks like I got 14.
You got a
I mean,
14?
4. 4. I mean,
Anyone who got less than a 15, excluding Ezra and Fox, you watch as... Wait, Sienna, what'd you get?
wait.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Which
9.
one are we doing? The
9?
first one or the second one? Second roll or first roll?
You still have disadvantage. So it'd be the slower one.
So that would be the 4.
Does everybody have disadvantage?
No, just ones who have exhaustion. Like,
It's been a long day.
yeah, it has been long. I mean, it started in the morning, but it is a long day now.
I need
Yeah.
another morning drink.
I don't think you do. I think you're good. Oh, no, yeah. I think everyone does.
Everyone needs a morning drink.
no.
Oh, yeah, because y'all were up so late the night before. Right.
We got exhaustion still.
Okay, so anyone with less than a 15, you watch as I'm going to draw it out right here.
Draw it out.
Yeah, I got to draw
Why don't you draw it out?
You watch as a kind of red
Just do
barrier
that.
kind of shows up right about here and blocks the way. Kinda like this. Ezra, you pass through, no problem. Anyone who got less than a 10, who is that?
I got 7.
7, a 9. I think Omen got like a 4. Shadow, what'd you get?
11.
11? Okay, you're good.
Okay.
The 3 of you take 12 fire damage as you are blocked from entering this spiral.
Wait, how much damage?
12.
I think you're good. Well, Omen, yeah, you take 12.
So
Wait,
we had
am
a
I
short
good or
rest
am I not
before
good?
we came here, right?
Before you came, yeah. Before you
Wait.
came like into the mountain.
Sam, how does this work?
What?
Do I take 12 damage?
Yeah, unless you have resistance to fire damage.
Am I even?
What?
Wait, how do I actually
Are
find
you
out I'm
even?
actually resistant to fire?
Learn your character
No.
sheet.
Damn,
not.
got him.
I am
yes,
resistant to
actually.
fire.
You gain advantage against this roll. So go ahead and roll again.
Oh shoot! What was my health at?
I don't know. What was your health?
Know your character sheet.
Fuck. No, I was in the middle of counting down and shit.
It looks like your health's at 32.
The thing does it
Sorry.
for you.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so I have to do another roll.
Mhm.
What's the roll?
Oh my god.
Scott, did you roll a hit
No.
die?
Yeah, for the short
Wisdom.
rest.
Okay.
Wisdom. Where are you?
Do I reroll because I'm fire resistant?
Are you? Oh no, you just take half damage.
Okay.
So you'll take 6.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's even worse.
Well, be good. Get good.
I got a 3 for the lowest.
Right, so you
Okay.
take 12 fire
Yeah.
damage.
Get good, scrub.
That is a damn shame.
So
What a damn shame.
you watch as the rest of your friends are
1,
blown
2,
back
3,
as
4.
a
Wait.
wall of thick flame arises before vanishing quickly again.
Oh my god, that is so stupid. I can't believe that happened, dude.
You watch as you and I forgot to have Fox in the fight last time. You and Fox just kind of you look back as this wall kind of dissipates.
Fox gives no fucks.
Yeah, he's just like, whatever. Actually, seeing that Fred take damage, it would go back.
Wait, what?
Did you take that damage?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so as you took that damage, Fox seeing you kind of comes back and makes sure you're okay.
Aw, he cares.
He stays with you.
He loves me.
Ezra, you carry on. What do you do? What do you do? As you see this wall kind of
Well, we tried, boys. It wasn't good enough.
Ezra turns. Ezra just turns around and sees that everyone's just fucking miserable from the heat.
Everyone's like on their ass, like.
Then just kind of like looks at her hands and sees like the slight embers glowing below her skin. It's like, I see. The rest of you can stay here. No need to push yourselves too hard.
I don't think we should go if we can't go together.
Normally, I would agree with you, but it's calling to me. I can't explain
What if it's a danger?
Just like that snow globe.
It's a risk I'm going to have to take.
Don't trust that snow globe.
I'm confused. Why are you going alone? What's the outcome?
Get in.
Wait, why can't we get in?
We're not sure.
Wall of fire.
A wall of fire suddenly appeared as you attempted to follow Ezra.
Isn't Haku like water?
Yes, Haku has resistance to fire damage.
But couldn't he like throw water at it?
I mean,
that really-
try. Like,
I don't think
Haku used water gun. It's super effective.
we're blown back.
Oh,
The wall
wait.
like
I
dissipated.
could create water.
Into the lava.
Yeah.
This seemed to be a magical effect of some kind. As
Well,
far
I
as
have magic
really
water,
steamy.
Dispel
so
magic.
Yo, we can have a steam bath.
let's take a short rest and create a
make a hot
sauna.
tub.
Mold earth, create water, all this fire.
Ezra's dying in the background, and we're just like, how do we get past this door?
Yo, that's the best freaking short rest ever. Let's have a steam bath here.
Relax all that fatigue away. Remove that exhaustion.
Oh, that would do it.
It's pretty funny.
Leave my unseen
Let's look
servant
at
to
it
give you a
small, dude.
massage.
This is how you adventure properly.
Gotta come prepared to travel hot tub and sauna. So
I still think that would be a great magic item.
travel hot
A,
tub.
a travel hot tub or some shit, like a portable one.
All right, so Ezra, as you continue down this path, get to about here, you can just kind of hop over. As you kind of
that feels
enter
good.
this center spiral, you look up at this large pillar. Now that you're looking at it, it's maybe 10, 15 feet tall. Seems to be a kind of golden bronze in coloration. And looks to kind of, you can see kind of hollow points inside of it as you look, but the top kind of portion of it seems to have depictions of different elements, as far as you can tell, on each of its faces. You see fire, you see water, earth, air.
I go up and I'm going to place my hand on the side of the thing and try to kind of almost commune with it.
So, as you press your hand to it, and you close your eyes and focus, you all watch as a dark red kind of pulse emanates, hits Ezra. You watch as the wall flares up and then dissipates again. And it kind of passes or approaches the rest of you. Do you let it hit you or do you dodge?
I dodge.
Okay.
I dodge.
It's
Dodge.
going slow enough where you relatively could dodge it.
I can't afford to get hit again.
I can't either, to be honest with you.
I will say, as
No,
you
I can't.
watched it kind of pass over Ezra, she seemed to glow brighter.
Oh no, she's now she that monster really charged her up.
Yeah, so before you give your answer, this is what happens. So this kind of pulse emanates from this center. Ezra looks up at it as it kind of washes over her. Her scales glow bright red as the light that she emanates flares. You watch as the runes that line the spiral all begin to glow in a sequence, running down the line, where it reaches the flaming wall. You watch as it flares up again, and the rune underneath seems to vanish. And as the wave approaches, you all dodge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ezra, you are fully healed, as if you took a long rest.
Fuck yeah.
Fully healed.
You regain all your spell slots, and you're fully healed. Your
Damn.
exhaustion
That's some church.
is gone. As the power begins to fill you, you feel refreshed, energized, powerful. As you watch this pulse, and all your friends kind of duck to the ground and jump over it, you look back at this odd structure, and it's almost like the scene goes still. It's just you in this empty space. But you don't feel alone. You kind of look around you, and it's a spiral, but then just a wall of darkness and flames. As far as you can see.
Interesting.
You kind of peek over the side of this kind of bridge platform that's kind of hovering in the air here. And you just see the rivers of fire below you.
I wonder if it's connected to the plane of fire.
How interesting. It has been quite some time since I've had a visitor.
Hello?
Hello, little dragon kid. And you hear as this voice kind of fills this space, and all the lava and fire beneath you kind of gets pushed to the sides, kind of begins to kind of rush up the walls and coat the darkness around you in flame. You watch as a dark shadow begins to kind of be seen from within this wall. And you look for a second, and only one thing kind of comes to your mind as you see just the outline of it. Dragon.
Bitch, we're gonna fight a dragon.
Oh,
You sound so sick.
It looks like you're dying.
Are you okay?
I think that really helped the comment I was making.
Oh, good. Great. So,
Classic. I love it.
Ezra,
Is Ezra alone right now?
Yes.
yes.
you all see her.
Oh,
She
okay.
seems to just
Did
be
we see the
standing.
dragon?
You look around, you don't see anything. She seems to just be standing there with her hand placed to this structure. Not
Tap the ground
moving.
twice for help.
Just kind of, her eyes are just locked onto it. They seem to be glowing brighter. Kind
The
of
dragon's eyes?
No, Ezra's eyes.
Oh, okay.
You can see like very faint wisps of flame kind of trailing from her sides of her eyes. The tattoos on her arms are kind of flaring up, and her scales are shifting with different colors. Not different colors, like different shades of like red and yellow and orange. Even a little bit of blue. So, Ezra, as this figure, this shape comes into view, silhouetted by the waterfall of encircling flame, what do you do?
I just kind of like take a half bow, almost like a curtsy, just like pardon my intrusion.
You
I
watch
was
just the
drawn
figure
here.
kind of steps out. You see one large draconic arm just reach out of the flames and take a step onto open air. For another arm follows. And you see the head kind of poke its way out. And it's beautiful. To a dragonborn, especially, a true dragon, especially one of this size and power, is godly. It seems to have kind of scales of shifting magma. It has a large kind of red and black head with two curved horns that seem to have a flame lit on the ends. Large black kind of obsidian wings kind of curled up as it steps forward and just kind of looks down at you. Kind of gives you a nod.
Nice. Respect.
Very, very faint nod. He goes, "Oh, it is quite all right.
It can talk?
I felt you nearby, young dragon. I sense something quite odd in you. You seek to become like us, don't you?"
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
I've just kind of stumbled into the situation that I have. I'm not opposed to it, though.
You see kind of a faint smile, a knowing smile. You were flame touched, and Jamborn at that. You have
Yes,
absorbed an elemental spark
I-
and undertaken the transformation.
it's changed me a great deal. A moment of inspiration, if you will.
It kind of lays down on its arms, crossing them in front of it as it relaxes. Still, its neck is looming over you. This dragon is fucking massive. Its eyes, which is the shifting inferno. It kind of turns its head and looks over, and you kind of follow its gaze, and you see your friends kind of appear in a shadowy visage. And it just kind of looks over at them, looking back at you. I knew I sensed an inner flame in you, young Dragon King. To be honest, I'm quite pleased. I've been watching your progress.
You
The
have
world is in for a awakening.
an awakening. What kind? I suppose I'm rather new to this world.
Give me persuasion check with advantage.
That shit's roll. Nat 20.
Nah, damn!
Whoa.
You're not 20. Its form seems to kind of tense up for a second at the thought of it before it relaxes. Kind of lowers its head down to your level. Its eyes kind of low for a second before they snap back to you.
No.
Do you not? Have you not heard? The kindred are said to return. And this time, I fear there'll be nothing left.
The kindred. Are those the gods that fought amongst themselves? I've heard so much of.
Gods attempted to keep them back. Keep them from taking this world that they so desire for some reason. Who knows? Gods and their petty squabbles, even after their victory, if you could call it that. What a waste. You sense kind of this annoyance kind of wash over. And then it's just sighs for a second. But it is not our place to question the matter of the gods. Isn't that right?
I suppose not.
Even beings of my stature, they simply hate it. Kind of chuckles for a second. So, tell me, child, given power, what will you do?
Esra stops for a moment to carefully consider her words. Well, I suppose the best thing that I could do with power would be to use it responsibly for the sake of trying to right the wrongs of this world if I can. Although a lofty goal, perhaps too much hubris in such a goal, but I'd like to ideally help people to live better lives so there's less
Your
suffering.
audio is very strange, huh? Are you guys hearing this?
Barely.
Oh, sorry, I'm just speaking
Like when we're out-
softly.
Oh, no, you're good. I like it, though. I like it. Okay. So, he kind of looks down at you. Kind of the faintest smile. Very well. And if the kindred return, what will you do?
Well, I was brought to this world to help its people. If the kindred should return, and they intend to cause suffering, then what better use for my power than to oppose them?
It's quite wise, young dragon. One last question. Look over to your friends. When your friends die, and your flames seek to consume you, and the world beneath your feet, what will you do?
The only thing that anyone can do. Carry on.
Kind of stands back up to its full height, flares its massive wings, and as you watch, the skin on the webbing seems to be reflective of just like a dancing flame, a star in birth. I am Vidal, the Mountain Inferno.
That is
I
a
like
sick name.
I like you, young Primordial. So I will grant you and your friends some assistance in the times to come. And it kind of picks up its long arm, reaches out a single claw to you, kind of just holds it out maybe 3 feet from you.
And I guess I touch it.
Reach out. And as soon as you make contact with this claw, the scene seems to rush back into focus. The runes around you seem to flare, blink out. The large pillar in the center begins to glow, and the faces, not the faces, the faces of the elemental sides begin to turn slowly and click, unlock. Well, as this center pillar begins to kind of, it almost looks like a clockwork contraption to your eyes. It begins to kind of unwind its gears and fold in on itself and kind of sinks into the ground. And then this kind of, you watch as this rod kind of stands in the center. And there's these large crystals on the top of it. It begins to hum. You watch as the runes around the center spiral begin to glow again. A large spot, maybe like a 5 by 6 ish square, begins to crack into the ground. Maybe like 5 feet from you. Something begins to rise from beneath. Looks to be a large chest. As you watch this, maybe how big did I say it was? It's about a maybe 2 by 3 obsidian, kind of rune coated magical chest, as far as you can tell, radiating primordial magic.
Ezra just gently goes up to it and opens it.
I need all of you. Omen, Neferet, Ezra in the shadow, give me a D10. Ezra, give me a D8.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I got a 1.
I got a rock.
Do I get any bonuses?
You do not.
I got a 10.
God
10?
damn it.
Yeah. 3.
Why would you get a
Is
bonus?
the D10 the one with like 2 digits?
Yes.
And about your question, dude, because I'm awesome.
I got a 5.
All right, Omen, what'd you get?
I got a 1.
Okay.
And I
You
got a
receive-
rock.
All right.
Okay.
So, I assume you all, or as soon as Ezra like calls you all over, you begin to look in it. And then you pull out what looks to be a vial of strange liquid. Not quite sure what it is. Neferet, what'd you get?
5.
5. You see a. What was this? I believe it was a. Hold on. I gotta find it. Make sure
Cool.
I have this right before I say something. and end up being wrong?
Oh no. Not
Oh,
you being
days,
wrong.
Nita.
I'm a good DM.
That's all good. You're doing better than I do.
You're doing great.
Honestly, you're doing a lot better than I could.
Okay. Where the fuck?
I didn't
Magic
realize.
items.
Magic.
Just a lot to read. Just gotta find
Edgy
this
Lord.
page that I was looking for before.
You can do it.
It's fucking hot in my room. All right, here we go. I found it. Okay, so. Oh, okay, so it's a press. Okay, so Neferet, you pull out what looks to be a shimmering breastplate of iridescent armor.
Nice.
There you go.
And Sienna, what'd you get?
A 10.
A 10. You pull out a strange ornate mask.
What does it
Ezra.
look like?
So I can give you a good description of this. Hold on. So it looks to be a kind of bronze. It's like what is a funeral mask, but I don't know what a funeral mask is. It's like a bronze mask. It has the two eyes, but there's a second eye above the left one. The mouth slit is open, but there seems to be what looks to be a design of smoke, maybe trailing up from the corner of the mouth.
It's that smoke, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Somebody's vaping up in here.
I'll put all this stuff in your sheets after this real quick. Ezra, what'd you get?
I got a 3.
You got an 8?
3.
3. You pull out what looks to be a kind of palm-sized lens. Looks to be like a magnifying glass lens. You kind of look through it for a second, kind of look at each of your friends. Didn't seem to really do anything quite yet. I'm not sure. And Shadow, what'd you pull out?
3.
3. You pull out what looks to be what look like dentures, but they are iron fangs. Okay.
Start biting.
I pull up the Glock. Start shooting.
So it's on. If each of you want, you can give me Arcana or investigation checks to see if you can tell what these things do.
I'm definitely doing that for mine.
Yeah, I'm doing
22?
Arcana.
Damn.
Let's see.
I got a 14.
14.
I got certs.
That's a 21.
So I'll go down the list again. So Ahmed, you got 6.
I mean 17.
That's correct.
Right. So
Stab you.
come on, it's gotta go to. So you got a 6.
Yep.
This seems to be a vial of or a potion of some kind. It is a glowing green liquid. With the 6, you're not sure what this is.
Probably not a good idea to drink it either.
It seems to be a potion of some kind.
So that
And-
gives me every reason not to drink it.
Okay, Micah, what'd you get?
Curious?
14.
14. Let's see. 14, I'll say. So you look at this armor, and it seems to be a shimmering breastplate formed from some kind of insect carapace. It's adorned with a cape of gossamer fabric. 14.
Breastplate and a cape? Hell yeah.
Yep, it has a cape of a gossamer fabric, which is like a translucent, shimmery. And as you kind of look at this, it almost kind of looks like dragonfly wings for a second.
Does that mean I can fly?
You do not know. Would you like to put it on?
Yes.
All right. You will begin the attunement process.
Huh?
So this will begin your attunement process.
What does that consist of?
So you have to wear it for this. Wear it for 2 days.
Hmm.
It
What
has to be
happens in
attuned.
those 2 days?
You don't have the effects
What?
of the armor other than
So I'm
like the
just wearing
basic
it for fashion?
Yep.
Cool.
for now.
So
You get the benefits
For
of having
now.
like breastplate. But
like 1 extra defense or some shit.
yeah, you would lose the benefits of your Carveloth scale mail though.
What's the benefits of that? Because I totally forgot.
Advantage on stealth checks is because it camouflages you, and disadvantage on perception checks to be seen.
Yeah, I haven't been doing that shit.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry. I forgot
I've
that
been rolling for it.
existed.
It's cool.
You said what?
I've been doing it. It's fine. It's part of my job.
Thanks.
All right.
Thank you, voice in my ear.
Who's next on the list?
AM's the real
Ezra.
unsung heroes.
You got a 20 something, right?
22.
Yeah, 22. Damn. Okay, so it seems to be a delicate mask made of thinly beaten copper. God, it was a 22. You can tell. You get the feeling that it does require an attunement. You get the feeling that you don't meet the requirements for this. You kind of press it to your face, and it seems to kind of mold to your skin for a second before detaching.
Sucks.
You all kind of rolled like except for Ezra, you got the good one. But, so Ezra, what was your roll?
Let's see, 17.
17. 17. Okay. So it's an ornate silver hand mirror decorated with a motif of withered roses. That's a 17. We don't have anyone that has like a hidden form, right?
Hidden form?
Mm,
I don't think
Not
so.
quite, but once I get to elemental level 2, I would have a hidden form.
Oh, yes, this would be your elemental level 2, by the way. I forgot to add that part. It would happen when you touch the dragons.
Oh,
Dad?
Yes. So you're now primordial level 2. Oh yeah, so perfect. So when you look in the mirror, you see kind of, I don't know, tell me what you see as your true appearance is shown in the mirror.
As I look into the mirror, I notice that the my hair that was once more kind of crystalline is now just kind of like a wispy white ember.
Oh yeah, I kind of picture like a lava girl hair.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
and just like
Lava girl.
and how
Oh,
the
that's the throwback.
Ezra's skin was like before. It was just kind of like you'd see the glimmer
Oh,
of flames
yeah.
dancing across it.
Yeah.
Now that's just more intense,
Right.
and then like a kind of a almost a plasma to her eyes, like kind of like a
Ooh,
like little arcs.
nice. I like
Arcs.
that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sick. Dope.
Like a welding flash in your eyes. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, well, then we can't look in her eyes now.
it's pretty
So,
sick. I can't
well,
look there.
Flash, we can't look
Well,
into her eyes.
as long as I maintain concentration, I can have my normal form. But when my concentration drops to do something else, like a spell or whatever,
Mhm.
like if I have to do a concentration spell, my true form shows.
Look away.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
All good. Okay, last but not least, Shadow. What did you roll for your
An 8.
identification? Had an 8.
18 in total.
Oh,
18. No.
Nice. Okay, so 18. Okay, so they are iron tooth caps that seem to be inscribed with magical runes. Do you attempt to put them on? Oh. Would Shadow try to put these on as he pulls them out? Okay. So you put them on, and the metal kind of expands to coat your teeth. But they kind of they like do it, and then they immediately revert back and fall out.
Okay.
You get the feeling you do not meet the requirements for this item. Okay. So that is everybody's stuff. Ezra is now primordial level 2. Omen is a fiend level 1.
Yes.
So, what do you all do now? As you all kind of reach down and pull out these items, inspect them. What do you do? Do you talk amongst each other?
I look at the vial and I'm like, what do I do with this?
You're not sure what it is.
Not sure what it is, and I don't want to drink it. Well, I'll just stick it in the backpack for later. Stick it in my pouch.
We end up doing like a trade-in thing.
Did I give you?
If we meet requirements.
Wait. What was your roll again? You said you got like a 3, right?
Who?
Yes. Omen.
Oh.
Right? The 3?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. You did not pull out a vial. You pull out a gun.
Oh, I got a gun? Yo, that's not a vial.
All right. Sorry, my bad. You reach in and you pull out this long black rifle, and you look at it, and it has kind of a spider motif to it. As you can see, there's kind of a pattern of webs along the barrel, along the stock and everything. It seems to be a black powder rifle. It is two-handed.
It's poison. I don't know.
I like it.
And I. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and use your roll that you got. So as you inspect this, there seems to be kind of a small black spider that kind of exits the gun and kind of wraps around your wrist with a kind of faint thread. And as it kind of completes this circlet of webbing, you learn what this weapon does.
Oh.
When you hit with this rifle, the enemy takes an additional 2d8 necrotic damage, in addition to the 2d6 that this weapon deals. As an action, you may cast the spell Creeping Touch to fire a small black spider from the barrel of this weapon. Increasing the spell's range. Welcome back. Increasing the spell's range to 60 feet from self. So, Creeping Touch is a new spell.
All right.
So I'll go ahead and read
Spider gun.
This is spider gun.
Spider gun.
Let me tell you what this spell does.
I look at the little spider. I'm like, hello, little buddy.
Okay, so creeping touch. So you attack. Okay, so instead of detaching your hand, you fire a small black spider. And relatively small. This is like a palm-sized fucking like black widow spider. So like,
I love it.
So while the spider is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you can see through its eyes to hear what it hears until the end of your next turn. During this time, you are deaf and blind with regard to your own senses.
So is he like a familiar?
Not really, no. You can kind of, like, I'm going to change the range for this. You can fire it, and it'll kind of scout for you in a way.
Oh, that's lit.
Shooting
If the
spiders.
spider is killed or prevented from returning to you, it is automatically restored, but you take 1d6 points of psychic damage. If you command it to return, it crawls back into the gun and the spell ends.
That is cool.
Interesting.
I like him. I think
Now-
we got a new friend.
You now technically have your first real spell, I guess.
This is actually my first spell.
I mean, you have prestidigitation, I guess, but
I love this.
Alright.
I got a friend. And I got a gun.
the desire to not call this gun Widowmaker is pretty.
I really want to call it Widowmaker. Dude, I'm a walking Widowmaker. I love it.
So this is one action range of 60 feet.
I don't fit the requirements of my thing.
Oh, you're also blind and deaf while you look through the spider.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, you're blind and deaf with regard to your own senses.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. You can't look through the spider and be aware what's around you.
But what about can I actually hear from what the spider's hearing or no?
Yes, you can hear and see what it hears and sees.
He's got spider
That's lit.
hearing.
Got spider hearing.
It's a concentration up to 10 minutes.
Dude, I'm a sneaky boy.
And relatively, you all got kind of the items that I had prepared. Oh, except for Roman.
How many slots can I have though for creeping touch?
What do you mean slots? Oh, it's
mean,
kind of it's an
How
at
many?
will kind
How
of
many?
thing. Or it's a once per day, so I guess technically one.
Okay, so it's once per day.
Yeah. Oops.
That's lit.
So let's focus on ability. I'll add all this stuff. Okay, so what do you all say as you pull out all these different items?
Wait, why do I have this? I got friggin' dentures.
Yeah,
Thing.
you pull out some teeth.
Some teeth.
I mean, I
Fangs
feel like
and
I'm styling over
Choppers.
here, regardless of what the perks are.
Yeah.
It is really nice armor, yeah. I wish there was a picture
So-
for it.
I know, right?
What's the gun called?
The gun
Deep.
is called Decent. Widow's Peak.
It's nuts.
It's called Widow's Peak.
Widow's Peak.
Yes. It is a black powder rifle, two-handed. Hold on, I can pull out the receipt. Black powder rifle, two-handed.
How do I
Weighs
put that on the
10
character sheet?
pounds. What do you mean you put it in your inventory?
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, here. Widow's
What exactly is my item?
with the teeth. You're not sure. Out of character, they're a lycanthrope item.
Oh,
Can I roll a history check for where the materials come from or who crafted
Yeah.
the mask?
Mhm.
Oof. 8.
You have no idea. Though, as you kind of wonder on it for a second, do you remember that this place is called the Primordial Forge? Okay, so what would you guys like to do now? I assume get the hell out of here.
I guess we head back out.
What caliber does my ammo take? I mean, my gun take.
What the fuck do you mean caliber? It's a
Brown
black powder
recluse.
That's exactly what it's been black release.
You have to collect a bunch of spiders.
That's my
Imagine.
ammo.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to be super effective, I recommend barn spiders. But you know,
Barn spiders.
So
Oh my
the
God,
rifle
dude.
has the loading property. Since it's a new one for you, I'll tell you what that does.
well, he can ignore the loading property
What?
because he's got the he's got an ability to. Oh wait, that's only if it's
Is it?
black powder. Never mind.
Oh, it is black powder.
Oh, in that case it works.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was like anything specific, like, you know, bigger than a 22 or something like that.
What?
I was talking about the caliber size of the gun.
Oh. Okay. I don't know if they have caliber sizes here, man.
I mean,
I
there's
don't know
spiders,
either. I'm
Davin.
into this. Takes out spiders. Bang, 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 bang. I love it.
There are like different type of bullets, but I mean they're bolts, cartridges, sling bullets, bolts. I said that right. Arrows. Dragon shots, magazines, cartridges, bellow canister, whistling, ranging, piercing, sling, whistling, slashing, franging, bludgeon. Bunch of stuff. Okay, so cool.
As we're walking back,
Mhm.
Esther's just like, do you guys think this is going to be a problem? She kind of gestures towards her now Hades-like hair.
What's wrong with
It's very
Hades like
80s, yeah.
hair?
I love it.
Very stylish, Ezra.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
Kind of gives you a little bit of a look, don't you think?
I didn't even say anything.
When we're in town, I think I probably shouldn't reveal myself like this. And she just kind of like
Yeah,
kinda like-
probably not.
returns to her normal form after just like kind of like a little bit of focus. Like,
Nice.
okay, this can work.
I got
one.
teeth. What have you guys got?
I got a mirror.
I
Shows me
got
how
mail.
ugly I am.
God.
Damn. All right, Ezra, don't put yourself down like that.
Oh, you're right. I'm a sexy
Add it into your
bitch.
sheet. Here is the info on your gun.
What's that?
Way to meet requirements?
I added your gun to your sheet, Omen.
All right, sweet.
So
When you hit with this rifle, it takes additional 2d8 required damage and additional.
Shadow, what are these metal teeth you got here?
They're supposed. Well, they look to be like iron, but you know, I put them in, but they didn't form.
Let me have a look at those.
Sure, why not?
Interesting.
Yeah, go ahead and investigation or arcana roll.
That's a 22.
We will meet requirements.
As you examine these, they are the iron tooth caps. You get the feeling that they require an attunement process. You can assume to a creature that uses its teeth. They seem to add damage on strikes, perhaps.
Well, Shadow,
Yeah.
they have that familiar hum of magic. You know how that belt of yours, it took time for you to fully be able to use it.
Yeah.
Here, she hands you back the teeth. I suspect that if you like kind of like attach them to like right here, she gestures to one of your canines.
I can't.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
do that and maybe keep them in for a couple days. Usually, it takes time to kind of synchronize with the magics of certain items.
You might be onto something.
I guess we can go ahead and
I try him again.
make it to
Come on.
you guys can make it out. Say maybe not too long, maybe 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes to get through. Just exit out.
Mhm.
Where'd Grimfeather go?
To your knowledge, the entrance. If you, well, I mean, were you guys going back or just forward?
I mean,
I'm assuming we're going back.
Okay, let's go back the way you came.
Yeah.
In that case.
Yep.
Well, now what? In that.
In that case,
Uh-huh.
you guys can dump out right here. All right, we'll just dump you all out right here. And we'll fix all your shit next session. Got a lot of stuff to fix.
Bad Omen.
Plus,
We'll fight another day.
I mean,
there you go.
Look at this fucking squad.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
We are Venom.
AJ.
GG.
Sorry, I was talking to my dog.
Oh.
His name
I
is
thought you said-
AJ.
As you all step back out of this crevice,
Doggo.
you see the night sky above you. Not quite sure how long it's been since you've entered. But the early night does begin to set in, or the early evening rather. I guess it would be like the late evening at this point.
Right.
Yeah. Well, make it out okay. You're able to make camp here if you wish. Grimfeather is probably passed out on top of this rock or something. I don't know.
Someone.
What a flighty
Yeah,
bird.
he might be.
I assume you all would like to take your long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you all do as you set up camp here, as you step out of the crevice?
Hey, who's got the mirror?
Oh, here.
What did it do anything? I deadass was not paying attention whenever you're describing that one.
I don't think you guys rolled high enough. As far as Ezra could tell, it seemed to reveal her nature.
But does it like reflect like normal?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Seems to.
Oh, like a regular mirror?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna take it.
Mhm.
Just gonna borrow it real quick. All right. And I'm just gonna admire myself in the mirror, looking at my
I love it.
breastplate.
Alright. Oh, yeah. It is a
Straighten
gorgeous
your
color.
fur.
I'm gonna get the AI to make it.
All right. Out of curiosity, what do I look like when I go, look through the mirror?
What do you look like? You don't really have a hideous form. There are slight changes to your appearance. Your eyes are slightly different. Your skin tone is slightly redder.
Eyes are further apart.
Yeah. I know your hair. Now that you're beginning to kind of inspect yourself, there are small horns hidden beneath your hair.
Oh damn!
Guys, Omen's got horns.
Same.
It depends. Omen, are you trying to hide them, or are you like looking for him like out in the open? Like, as you look through.
Hey,
I mean,
yo. We're the horny
I'm
gang.
just, I'm just,
The horny gang.
No.
Natural progression.
Wait, does antlers count as horns?
Oh, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Shadow, you got to get in on this action.
Don't have.
You got a sexy cat girl. You got whatever the fuck Sienna is.
Accurate.
She's sexy though.
Wait a minute. I got an idea. She takes the little toothy caps and like tries to put them on top of his head.
How are they gonna say?
They do not seem to fit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Though I wish they did.
I got an idea. So, I would ask Grimfeather to try to put together something if he was here.
I think I picked up some like talons a long time ago. If I just put them on my head.
I think it might be a new fashion trend for me.
Hey,
I
Nefer,
kinda
I got
dig
any
it.
heads with horns.
Huh?
You can dig them up in your bag, and
What?
you got so many heads in your bag.
Oh
Dig
yeah,
one
that
up
I
with
had a
horns.
deer head.
You have a lot of heads.
Yeah, I got a deer head.
This is true.
Well, there you go.
The horny gang strikes again.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Is that the name that we're going with now?
Yep.
Horny gang.
Alright, you all can take your long rest. You can get rid of your exhaustions.
oh,
Heal up if you're die, whatever, blah blah blah.
die?
Yeah, man, you died. Congratulations.
Just die already.
Except for a heart attack and die.
Makes sense. Yeah, 69 again.
Everyone
I
gets
just
their
went on the
spell
character
slots
sheet
back.
and watched it just change from 57 to 69. Like, yay!
We did it.
Yay!
We did it.
Why do
We'll
I
pick
have
up next time with the Watch of the Night?
Wait, don't I have like horns on my my cloak?
On your
Yeah, I
cloak.
think you do actually.
Do you?
Yeah, that's fine. I believe so.
yeah,
That's what my picture
Yeah,
says.
that was-
Okay,
Yeah.
that works. We're the horn gang.
We're the horny gang.
You don't have horns on your cloak. What are you talking about?
Yeah, whatever they are on my cloak. Yeah, if you gotta look real closely.
Remember like studs?
Like, really look at it. They're like around the collar. Yeah, there is. There's whatever those are, horns. Drinking their horns. Close enough. They're around my neck, anyways.
Close enough.
I don't know, I found a pretty good profile pic for my person. Let's go.
The nerd didn't even draw his own art.
I do that stuff. Not skilled enough.
Oh,
Not
neither am I.
lying. You draw better than me.
Well, I cheat.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Well, you know, Sydney, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Hmm. Well,
That was me
I got
with
nothing to
the
cheat
AI
on,
mod.
so
Good to go.
yeah.
Alright.
Now that was that was fun.
Should get something other than teeth.
He's right. It's the funeral mask. I know, literally, like, I don't know. I wasn't really sure what to put in your table other than transformation items, but the other two you could have at least used.
Mm.
Mm.
Can't use teeth.
And if you become a lycanthrope,
Maybe.
I think you could have a lot of fun with that.
I thought so too. That's why I put it in there. Oh, you already have it. Okay, cool.
Becomes a werebear, as if he wasn't strong enough.
He needs to be stronger.
That would be horrifying. I thought a lycanthrope would fit you pretty well.
Yeah.
So with the out of character, what the funeral mask actually does, it too is a transformation item, but for a lich.
Oh.
Was there anything
good
before barbarian
That's it too.
in there? Just wait.
Is it for
No.
transformation? Yeah. So what this mask does is, if you wear a lich, while wearing the mask, you can an action to alter your appearance for 1 hour. You decide what you look like, including your height, weight, facial features, blah blah blah. You can make yourself appear as a member of another race, though none of your statistics change. You can't appear as a creature of a different size. During the hour the mask is activated, you can use your action to change your appearance in this way.
Can you do me a
Okay, so
favor? Can you say chicken nuggets?
Chicken nuggets.
Nudgets.
It's such a nugget.
So the iridescent armor, Nefer, you're probably gonna like this one.
What?
So out of character,
I
what this
said it
one
wasn't
does,
even close.
you gain +1 to your AC while you wear it.
I'm sorry, I missed the first section of what the fuck you just said.
The iridescent armor. Yeah, so I think your AC is about to go up. So hold on, what's a breastplate?
I was saying that was not even
A
close.
breastplate is a plate that goes over your
Oh.
breast.
Oh,
Sexy.
You said, what is a breastplate?
I mean, I guess you're. Yeah,
Not wrong.
Say ooh woo.
so breastplate is medium armor.
Mm,
2 plus your deck. It's the same skill.
I don't like
Okay, here's
the aggressive breath in.
I'm sorry.
You should say daddy.
Daddy.
Oh. Oh, actually, your AC goes up by 1.
Wow.
18.
Oh.
Would you look at that?
I thought it takes like 2 days.
Yeah, you still get the bonuses from wearing it, just not
Oh.
the effects that it has.
Okay.
Good one.
Thanks. I honestly
Welcome.
rated it 2.
Hmm.
I could do better.
So you what it does.
I feel that.
Okay. So here it is some breastplate. So what this does is once per day, you can use an action to transform the cape into a pair of dragonfly wings.
Hell
Grant
yeah,
you
I
a
can
falling speed of
fly.
60 feet for 1 hour. You can use it once per day for an hour.
Just so you guys know, I'm about to be flying everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fly everywhere for an hour. Sure.
We gotta get across a chasm. I got you.
For an hour, the two of us can just like scoop up everybody else and go.
No.
I'm pretty sure you can just wild shape in something that can fly.
Look, maybe I like to be my sexy cat self all the time.
I mean, you can't cast spells while you wild shape. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's useless.
I'm having too much fun with those.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit.
This one is new.
This one is what?
Siri.
Huh?
Who else got something they don't
Sorry.
understand?
Oh, I can finally respec what I got prepped.
Oh, the seeing glass. So the mirror's reflection always shows the true form of any creature viewed in it, as if they were seen by the true sight spell. You can see invisible creatures, the true form of a shape changer, and the true faces of creatures attempting to disguise their hideous appearance. If the seeing glass is turned upon a vampire, the glass shatters and is destroyed.
Nice.
Is there anything else?
Not sure.
Oh, the Iron Fangs. Okay. These iron tooth caps are inscribed with magical runes. Transform into your hybrid form or kindred form
Ow.
of wearing the Iron Fangs. The magical metal expands to coat your teeth. Your bite attacks count as magical damage. In addition, while you wear the Iron Fangs, you cannot transmit the curse of lycanthropy through bites.
So he can use bite attack.
I could
you
if I
wear a lycanthrope.
transform.
Yep. And then you couldn't infect people while you wear it.
Mm.
Because normally they can't really do their bite attack without infecting people.
Next session, Shadow transforms to lycanthrope.
Turns out he bit his
Turns
lip.
into a werebear.
Where shut up, I turn you into a
Alright.
weird
Oh, shoot.
goat.
A were-goat.
Then he'd be the true member of the horny gang. His hybrid form would be stupidly strong and good at jumping.
Yeah, did you draw this while you were playing?
Yeah, sorry, I was muted.
Oh, that's good. It's so pretty.
Draw what?
I like it. You drew a thing. It's a person.
Where am I looking at this?
Oh, that's disc 1.
All right. So
Yeah.
Oh, werewolf. Yeah. Oh, never mind.
He went for werewolf, but only got werefox.
Yeah. I didn't quite meet the requirements.
I'm trying to pick out my spells for.
Were-tabaxi?
And there are
Were-cat?
pumas and tigers and shit. So
How about
Yeah.
were-tiger?
Yeah, were-tiger's a thing.
You can find them.
Transform to were-tiger.
What about were-dragon?
No.
Were-dragon?
Yes, that would be terrifying.
Well, I mean, a dragonborn could turn into a lycanthrope or a vampire or something.
Now that would be terrifying.
Where dragon? No, I don't think so. I'd imagine if like a lycanthrope tried to bite a dragon.
It's like, can't bite through the scales. So you just like kind of just suck it on the dragon, just.
Suck it.
Dragon looks at you. Will you stop that?
Yeah, it's just like, what are you doing?
I'm trying to bite you.
Just drooling on them at this point. Like,
I'm going to suck your blood. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm trying to
It's a
decide
picture
on
of
what
yes.
what spells I should use for after this long rest. It's just
I'll show you what the mask does. Or I'll show you what the mask looks
So do I have to get bit by a were-tiger in order to be a were-tiger?
like. You don't know? It's like, nah, yeah, something like that. There's a couple of different ways. Depends on how you want to turn. Or how I decide you turn. I don't know. The world may never know.
World may never know.
Oh, these are cool. So I was trying to find a picture for Ezra's armor, but like, these are kind of sick.
Can't.
Maybe I can. Hold on. These are kind of cool. Ooh. I like this one. This is what your armor looks like.
Let's see what it is. Ooh.
Where are you posting it?
Hold on, I'm gonna save it and then I'm gonna post it.
The Sentinel looks pretty dope.
I'm gonna delete this. I kind of like this one more, but I wish it was like the full image.
You like the teal one better?
Yeah.
Ranged spell attack. So
Hold on, let me see.
It looks like something from Egyptian mythology.
Doesn't it? It's so pretty.
It does. Yeah, like Anubis armor.
Oh, this is what the yeah, like the one that I had for my other character. I love that one.
Yeah.
This is what the mask looks like.
Interesting.
Okay, so only half of it is allowed. I see. It's not really like just a breastplate though. Yeah, it's fine. And I'll say like this is what the armor looks like. Oh, bless you.
Thank you. Hey, yo.
Ooh.
Like just the breastplate part, not the waist.
Still. And that's why I'm just, gawking at myself in the mirror right now.
Yeah. Read GF in the hotel room at the convention.
Huh?
What? I was talking about Orion's
Oh.
thing. Oh yeah, see if I can make what your gun looks like.
Yeah.
You
Choose
guys
your
have two
wording
mouths.
carefully a little bit.
The AI art
Uh.
generator for this stuff is pretty useful. So, are we calling it there, or are we?
Oh yeah, at least we're good for now.
I'll end the stream then.